I never have to use it, but something tells me I will. Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Now get out!
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy Why is that?
Oakmont, but you made it, Mr. Reed.
Tell me about the...
It began... Now the city is cut off from the mainland.
That's an...
Thank you, Mr.
I take...
Well, I have a particular week.
You said you know someone who can help.
Such vividness of... He is dedicated a lot.
How can I find...
Don't worry, you can't miss him.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm...
Fair enough. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room...
Sounds...
Don't judge a book by its cover.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont?
Most locals go by foot. Or...
You're too kind, Johanna.
Take this map. I've marked the hotel.
Other places.
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive. This city is insular, its ways mysterious.
How do you fill your days, Mr.
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded in...
Does Oakmont really have much of a...
There is no...
Well...
No.
Oh.
Don't...
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son... I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles...
Private investigator, you say?
If I may ask...
Why do you care?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless says he was barely
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing and no one in this Innsmouther.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned it. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city.
So they're just...
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime...
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find...
What makes you think you can do it?
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss.
Very.
Sorry, did you just say Vera?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. Vera means fine. I
see. Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man...
That's because no man...
I need to know more about what happened...
Tane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house.
Anything else? Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye.
You mentioned a lot.
Yes.
As much as...
Fine.
I've said everything I know.
Now get out!
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground.
Food giveaway with this
Everywhere.
darn foreclosure.
Don't do that again.
Welcome to Under the...
Bye.
Come close.
You're some kind of...
Yes, my dear, yes.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much?
Your money has no value, and I'll make it easier for you.
Let's hear what my future...
Good. The sea.
I don't think I fall.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron, and tall pillars, circled by the dead.
I think I...
It is what it is.
What the... Get the... Oh...
The door won't budge.
I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn corner.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
What's your gun going, Tane?
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
Won't budge.
Stop it!
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello?
Oh, my head.
It's okay.
Okay.
I want to know what happened here.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. And he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious.
Then what?
And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant.
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, we moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so...
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton, and I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already...
Who is this Kay?
Outsider, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light.
Sorry, I'll leave you to it. Take care of you.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or...
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so... Choo-choo. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. 5 cards short of a full house. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Nehri, Licima, Nehri, Klima, Gebhal, Nugulina.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
My head!
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Take this, ape face.
What's happening?
Yeah, run!
What's happening?
Yeah, run! Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
My head! I still hear those voices. My head! I still hear those voices.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer.
I gave
Keep
you
your hands
clear
where I can see 'em.
instructions, did I not?
Can't catch a mackerel since it was ins and
Like it
outs
here,
took over the
newcomer?
fishing business.
Well, get used to it.
Can't catch a
No one
mackerel
leaves
since it was ins and
Oakmont
outs took over the
nowadays.
fishing business.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Can't catch a mackerel since it was
You
ins
like
and
it here,
outs took over the
newcomer?
fishing business.
Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into?
Bye.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
I still hear those voices.
It would
Let's see
take
what you
tremendous
find,
effort to
newcomer.
move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gotten far. The door won't budge. The door won't budge. One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Oh.
I ain't
eaten in days.
Stay alert. Monsters
Mr.
lurk
Carpenter's food
underground.
giveaway with this
They're
darn
everywhere.
foreclosure.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn.
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be—
rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you—
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save—
Smart man. There's your good deed for— I've seen some unsettling creatures around.
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea.
And?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun hand. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
Don't do that.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing? Ugh. That darn bartender.
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring... If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton... But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that...
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued...
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall, and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape.
What kind of... why do you... your face...
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head? One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons.
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons and always conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we...
You mentioned a grand family. What...
So you're a newcomer, huh?
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont, there's the Carpenters who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess...
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect...
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your...
It turns out I arrived.
I knew you'd understand. Here you... Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
You want a drink?
Embrace your fate.
Stay alert! Monster!
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid...
No. It cannot.
I've tracked down your son's murder.
Where?
And just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's... Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city justice, bittersweet as it is.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay to think, but I digress.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont. I funded an expedition to explore recent
geological...
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source.
Do these cases of hysteria involve...
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the...
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. Sleeping giants.
Her words exactly. She proposed...
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural...
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific...
Has your expedition found any?
I do not know. Albert...
You think your son was killed because the expedition
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could
It does.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more.
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more
I am a busy man. I funded the Reed. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old...
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, I'll also include a... The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. I gave you clear instructions. Did I not?
crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers. Never again, they say. No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return. The door won't budge.
Finally, you're awake.
Sorry, but...
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted.
Noise? What?
I expect my guests to be respectable.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors.
That's it. Don't think you're yellow.
You're not exact.
All these...
What do you mean?
You can't...
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one's sane. I'm watching you, newcomer.
sins and repent. K Almighty will punish the wretched by sending terrors.
What's your problem?
Hegel and Tane.
No, he's mad. He's completely mad.
Please.
Help me, please.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. He's mad. He's completely mad.
Stop it.
He's mad.
He's
hurt. Completely mad.
The old papers are by...
I think you've got me confused with some...
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and...
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspaper.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont...
All right, Do you still want that interview?
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our readers...
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops, and well, after the war...
Oh...
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic...
Ah, yes, it affected people.
Yeah, and then hired me to find...
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the reader...
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do...
Stay safe.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles, Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we...
Look, all I want is access to your records during my investigations.
Oh, that's all you want, is it? Was making us look like idiots in front of me.
Look, I'm sorry.
Well, that's what you did. Let me be...
Hey, easy, Officer Lyons.
Well, good. That's a start. Don't waste my time, newcomer.
chance, honey. You need to let loose.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest. I won't recover this time. Voices. Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on, hold on. A visitor. Though you are a...
My head? No complaint.
Well, you're the exception these days.
It looks like hard work in these conditions.
Well, yes, actually. But it may...
I might need to return later.
I hope you do. This...
It looks like hard...
Well... One. Concern...
What have you found out?
What?
Those...
Jim, here's the...
Bye.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Stop it!
Anything I can help you with? Anything I can help you with?
Haven't you seen the beast?
Do you see it?
The door won't budge.
Let's play. The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The sea is so.
The door won't budge.
Anything I can help you with?
Eagle and Ting.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
door won't budge.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr.
Help me, please.
The mortician has touched him up well.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
The mortician has touched him up well.